welcome back. As you can see, it's been quite some time. So, we have Karl Franz down here with Gregor. Or Gregor Alderman. He's still alive, for whatever reason. Prime maneuver would be decent round about now. We want to build up the infrastructure in Mormont's area. I've also been made aware of the situation occurring in Sterling. Like, they're at war, but they're seemingly doing well, so I think it's ambitious, but to win over Sterling, we go after them, the vampires. It's risky, but it could be worthwhile. Or better yet, we can just go after Wismont, who's at war with Dwarven Carax. Sterling is looking pretty friendly, though. They're at war with a tribe, the Skull Takers, who are in our territory. We honestly don't know who the Bloody Spears are. How big is Osamark? Not that big. Aye, we need some XP. Moderate. I see. And in return we would like a military alliance, and then I will pay you all my monies. Moderate. Throwing out defensive alliance. Well, in that case then, for now, we will not pay you, but I would like to get rid of that orc. It's nice to get rid of them. So, he only has what? Like, that's it? Really? Really? They do have orc boar boys, though. So we want to fight on the defensive if we do engage them. That's if we do. Currently, it looks like the Bretonians and that are having a massive amount of fun. Oh, they have big ones. Jeez, no. No, not engaging that. So they head straight for Kumfad, huh? What's the defenses of Kumfad? There's no way we can reinforce them. They won't attack Aldorf, so our best bet is to reinforce their defenses. And having an army tied down there doesn't help either. So we might as well recruit another lord. Great. You do, I suppose. Recruit two regiments of spears. You'll be given one more as well, and I want you to essentially run. I don't want to lose our allies of Sterling to the Vamps or Ostenmark. I'm worried about them. Considering the northern front's fine right now, we have to seek other ways of expanding, and another way would be through confederations. It might benefit us to see Sterling get a bit weak. Just as expected of them. No, we do not want to help the orcs attack Kumfgrad. It wouldn't be enough. Not yet. Recruit another regiment, and that should be enough to hold down there. We need Karl Franz to recover a bit more as well. Okay, so that gives us all armor. That's pretty cool. It may look like Marienburg's holding on. Oh, what the hell? What? This is what I don't honestly like about the AI. So they raised Kumfgrad, huh? Well, we need Karl Franz's army on the other side of the Empire pronto. Hold on. Where even are they? Well, considering me and Wismund are now fighting the same enemy, does that improve relations, or does that just deteriorate them? I don't understand why you guys all hate me, okay? Like, I'm trying to do my job here. But you guys are all like, no, he's an asshole. Whatever. I'm trying to kill orcs as well. Is there any chance of us repairing it? Next turn we can. But I'd rather not tempt fate. What's the current situation with Karak Norn? They're at war with another dwarven hold, Karak Azul. So we'll keep an eye out for them. But no guarantees. So we'll group up and annihilate the orcs. Before they get to Wundbad, at least. Because they're force marching. And it doesn't make sense how they can force march out and attack. As expected. But why? Well, retreating to Karl Franz is a good move. Because now we can engage the orcs. So be it. No, we can't afford that. You move to cut off the orcs' retreat there. Karl Franz will move to engage the orcs head on. That gives us enough. Auto-resolve it. Maybe a cowardly tactic, but preferably we want to kill as many as we can, whilst gaining a significant bit of money. Cool. Now that gives us a nice bit of breathing space to finally... Actually, does that cost us money? At the current moment, it's not gaining us anything, but... They do have a lot of money for AI factions, I'll give them that. So, by using the orcs, we essentially gained Kumfgrad. Not bad. Like, it was all resolving, but I did not want to honestly fight cavalry. Even with Karl Franz here, I don't want to fight the orcs yet. If the battle's that in my favor, I'm not going to risk it. It sounds gamey, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. There we go. Cool. What does Karlberg want? Actually, better yet, what does Montfort want? Montfort wants an iron guild. Montfort also wants a garrison. Nothing spectacular. And nothing we can afford either. God damn it. Like, go back there, to that side of the border, and next turn you can recruit a unit, and then you should be able to go back to Montfort. Of course, now we're going to have to actively help out Sterling, seeing that our fronts are relatively secure. And with a peace... Did we get a peace... Who are they besieged by? Vampires, oh my. Maybe if they constantly stop fighting one another, we could unite against the vampires. Can we not? Oh well, I guess that's my fault as the player for not showing up on time. Well, at least with Kingstrategist under control. Still though, Westmund is trading with the enemy. Westmund only has a non-aggression pact with us. Therefore, I feel we should go to war with Westmund. Or Westland. But that's difficult. Like, for some reason, I'm having very little luck here. Like, the enemy armies are essentially everywhere where they need to be. You're kidding me out. Oh, didn't crash. Cool. One more regiment of spears would help. Carl, I need you to go back into there. Okay, go back into Aldorf then. It'll help you replenish double time. And we can also recruit 1, 2, 3 regiments of halberds. Which is awesome. Because now we'll have a fully fleshed out army with a mage. It's not bad having one fully fleshed out army. Not bad at all. Of course, we still can't wage war against them because they're about to complete a goddamn castle, I believe. Actually, can we attack? We could just blitzkrieg. For some reason, Westmund's garrison is ridiculous. We would need people from combat to come and join us. Does the situation in combat allow that? No, the situation in combat does not allow that. Maybe if we just take that away, would that then allow us? The situation in combat allows us. Though they're not, well, they are recovering whilst moving, but slowly. Oh, yes. 4 regiments of halberds. Oh, that's just mean. Of course, Westmund's defenses will now have access to very big walls. At least that's what I believe, anyway. The dwarves get panicky when I move through their land, but they're moving through mine. God, like, they just like walking over me, you know? Exclude Montfort from taxation. So what's this? What have they built? So they have a city watch. They have a mortar, outriders. Interesting. Like, it's about time we finish them. Adds walls to the settlement. I knew it. But we can't damage the building. So it have to be a siege. How's Sterling doing on power? Ostenmark might be willing to join up, but no? Okay then. Westland, you're trading with my enemy, and you're at war with 2 dwarfs. Of course, that does give us a grace period for the time being. So we'll move the troops down and reform near typical run bad for the offensive. By the time we do get down there, that should give us more than enough men to overrun the defenses of Null. I mean, like, seriously, Westland is just sitting there, right? They're not going to join because, oh, well, there goes Grunwald. Oh well. It was nice having you. Manfred von Karstein himself as well. His army ain't too shabby either. Huh. Now that's a battle worth fighting. God damn it, dwarfs, really? Like, I know Karagnorn declared war, but still. So Manfred von Karstein himself managed to show up, huh? Manfred von Karstein. Ain't a battle I can really do. Like, it's certainly one with risks. Certainly. He's got a pretty good army. Crypt horrors are dangerous, but thankfully we just bought ourselves a ton of halberds. For apparently no reason, but still helps. Cool. Cool. I'll see you on the battlefield to end this episode. You know? It's kind of boring if there's not one battle. But have a look at the terrain though. So basically the undead, so vampires can raise the dead. What? He's already got that? What? God damn it. AI's doing well for itself. I'll see you on... Oh well, I guess it's time to gamble. Yeah, that's good. Right, so what we want to do is avoid Manfred's army. Thankfully, we can do this pretty easily. We'll form the wall, like spears in the back, to prevent crypt horrors and that. You guys there, champ in the middle. Good luck, yous lot. Here comes... Ah, yes, the cavalry's here. A lot of it is under strength, though. We'll put the more stronger regiments at front. Wait, what? Who the hell are these? Oh, these guys must be from the garrison. I think. Actually, yeah, we should probably group up the garrison men. You guys are a vital part of my plan. Now form a very thin line. Yeah. So we'll wait till our forces are in position. The Reichsguard Knights would take the flank to challenge their Black Knights. So in the meantime, we should probably just view the vampire army. As you can probably tell, the majority of it is dead. They have a few nasty monsters here and there. For example, we have we have these lovely horrors known as crypt horrors. They'll eat your flesh. Yeah, that's about it for crypt horrors. We want to form a skirmish line from that conveniently shaped rock that is in the shape of a skull for some reason. Main line of swords. I want you to form up as well into one massive command. The swords are very good, like Empire swords are just very good at holding ranks. Halberds and spears. You will be given a hilariously awesome task of waiting in the rear to counter monsters and filling gaps, because I can rely on you. Carl Franz, I need the both of you to form up in the center. Between that. Now because the enemy has cavalry, I can't do my normal strategy of walk up and skirmish. And, well, the meat shield force is needing to be deployed. We'll deploy them around about there. That's actually a very good position for us as well. That hill. Though we do kind of want to extend our ranks to there. Actually, I'll keep 2 spear units there. That should be enough. So he's moving back. That's good. Means he's scared of us. I'll keep the knights on my flank there. Like, if we kill Manfred, that will set them back seriously. So, we might start pressing on the vampires. Because getting rid of the vampires this early on would actually do a lot of good for us. It would allow us to concentrate in on chaos as well. Yeah, now that, like, let's have a look at my glorious halberdiers. Oh! Oh! They have a different type of pointy stick from the spears. Oh, but serious though, halberdiers are like the mainline infantry for the Empire. You don't mess with halberdiers. I seen them in Total War Warhammer back in those days, and they can do damage. But anyway, let's see here. Number-wise, we actually hold a vast superiority, but I think they're rather aware of that now. Okay. We're about to see a wolf charge. Yep. What was it? Command Group 4. Form up ranks. Meat shields, prepare to engage the enemy. It's actually rather good timing for them to actually engage us. Meat shields, slow down, slow them down. It's cruel but necessary. Because right now our forces are very far apart. And as you can tell, the crypt horrors are literally doing their goddamn job. Carl Franz, go there. Mage, what? Oh, yeah, there's your spells. Lay down suppressing fire. It won't kill them, but it will weaken them. Right, halberds. Form ranks. Elsewhere along the line, we should be doing okay. Spears engage. How's the knights? The knights have engaged the enemy on the flank, though they might be suffering from heavy casualties. A lot of our men are stuck in the back. Send a few spears. Crypt horrors have broken through in some areas and are munching on our crossbows pretty badly. Halberds, go and engage. Cast another spell. Suppress them as long as we can. Carl Franz. Oh, god damn it. Carl Franz, go right in the thick of it. We need more men. You guys, move out. Flank and help wherever you can, you hear me? You're spearmen, you're men of the Empire, you're men of Reichland. Men of Reichland do not falter. It appears that the undead are also aiming to get out of combat as well. You halberds, engage them. Mage, I want you to just continuously fire on these buggers. Don't worry about them. Once the halberds get in a position, it's hard to beat. The treasure is a bit under fire, but that is because he's fighting against the Graveguard, no doubt. Now that is awesome. Just the crossbows and the spears just running after the crypt. Look at them. They are running away from ordinary men of the Empire. Engage. Cowardless. Though see, this is what I don't like. The zombies can win against our swords. Like, to be fair enough, they are backed up by skeleton warriors, but skeleton warriors are meant to be shit. Not as good as our swordsmen. To be fair enough, though, we do have this massive block of men that probably should be going down there. And our swords are pretty depleted. And Karl Franz is refusing to join the fray. And we are constantly being bombarded by our own god-forsaking archers. Pull back. Reiksguard, I want you to go out and get out. Just get out. You're not doing enemy. You're doing the enemy a good thing by wasting your time in there against the Graveguard. Now launch a strike against those skeletons. You won't match up against the Graveguard for long, but I just need to cast a spell here. That killed a lot more of us than it did of them. My bad. We're winning the battle, but the amount of men we are losing is ridiculous. Like, maybe it is just I'm a bad player, but still. Maybe I did set the battle difficult. Well, I did keep the battle difficulty the same. So that could probably explain why. But we're doing well. The halberdiers are doing their jobs. Of course, their godforsaken mage isn't helping the goddamn fucking situation. And their zombies can somehow beat our line infantry pretty easily. And our cavalry is taking a goddamn beating. Though now they seem to be crumbling. You fine gentlemen, engage this. You fine gentlemen, just go and reinforce ranks. That is a juicy ass target. Boom. You weren't meant. Why? Why? You weren't meant to do that. You were meant to hit this, not a clear-cut goddamn line. Okay, try again. Seriously, you're hitting our own men. Are you on their side or are you on my side? Make your goddamn mind, man. I mean, like, seriously. That's more like it. Halberds, you should be able to take those things on. Cool. We're about to send in the reinforcements. We still have a relatively large contingent of men. Yeah, that's okay. You can stay there. Hold the line. Carl, you kill their necro. You kill von Karstline. Oh, that's going to be a 2.5. Karstline's bloodied himself. Oh. I apologize for my shocking level of professionalism. Yes, that is a very common phrase when dealing with them. Preferably, we kill the necro. The necromancer is what is the linchpin of them. Killing him means that they literally tumble apart. Thankfully, spears are a perfect solution for these fine gentlemen. We want to take down the damage dealers as quickly as possible. Oh no, you didn't brace. Send in backup. Oh yeah, I bought the blood and gore pack as well. Oh no. They're coming on that side as well. With bats. Actually, pull back. I want the swords to engage head on. This is not going well. Where the hell is Jader? Kill him. Kill him. As you can probably tell, their cavalry is running amok. And without those spear wall, thankfully the reinforcements will be here sometime, preferably soon. God damn it. Do not concentrate shots. So, yes, the battle is looking particularly grim. But this is not. This is actually a wreck. Oh no, how the hell are you bastards running? Use spears, engage them. Tie them down. They only have lances. Okay, you guys, pull back to another position where your arrows can bolts can actually count for something. And the main line is already crumbling. The AI is being pretty panicky with it. This battle is being far too costly. Particularly due to the fact that I have no cavalry means I have very, very little mobility. They're fading. So quit lightning cavalry strike, even if it's as light as pistoliers. Swords, run in and back up your goddamn brethren. Maybe I should have let Grunberg be attacked. It might have worked out a bit better. So you spears engage there. You are needed on the goddamn line. Thankfully, halberds are fantastically good for holding ranks. What the hell are you guys going for? Casualties are high. But if we can stop the dead for a bit longer, I'm quite happy. Let me think here. The undead nearly outnumbered us. And they still have that god-forsaken cavalry of theirs. So at the current moment in time, they actually have a massive cavalry advantage over us. There we go. Try and kill everything they have. Once we get their necro... Oh, that is bad for us. They still have great contingents of Graveguard on this flank. We need to get rid of them quickly. Thankfully, Graveguard have heavy armor, but our crossbows are pretty good. Spearmen, what the hell are you doing? Engage them. Use fine gentlemen are needed against them. You fine gentlemen will be needed against them. And there. You guys run down there. Actually, yes, keep concentrating on their cavalry. You tie down the cavalry. Sorry, but you have to serve as a meat shield. The thing is that vampires won't run away. Their dead actually have a different morale system. They won't run away, but you can kill them quicker if you break their morale. Thankfully, the undead are actually quite good grinding faction for unit XP. As you can see, they'll die pretty quickly. There we go. That's that done. As you can probably tell, oh god, the crossbows are firing. No! Move back, you fools! We still have that cavalry about, don't we? Try and break them. Sometime soon. I mean, like, we can kill the undead pretty easily. It's just a matter of time now. You gents are not helping with anything. I always let my crossbows do far too much damage to my own men. They're already dead. Oh, what's this? The enemy necromancer, huh? He may be a spellcaster, but he's still better than any of my halberdiers. You just hit your own men. God damn it, Captain. The problem is the enemy's necromancer, he can keep casting spells. Quite problematic if you're trying to win. reform ranks, and hit that unit inside. The treasure is not really built. So here we have a bit of an epic battle. The captain is up against the treacherous necromancer. You fine gentlemen will go in. Cavalry. Pull back. Just pull back. As you can see, all we need to do is now just concentrate on the necromancer, and the Varkarsling family loses a very valuable component. It wasn't a particularly great battle. To be honest, the crossbows did the majority of deaths on my side. It wasn't their action. Well, the Graveguard are pretty high tier. Nothing to be ashamed about. Like, the Great Weapon Graveguard are dangerous. The rest of the army was alright, even the Varguys were under control. I let the Knights rampant as well, so it'll take a while for my army to recuperate. Problematic. But the enemy lost a good army. Gregor Jaeger. Hopefully we can attack them again. We can't afford corruption spread throughout our lands either. We need a witch hunter. We need to hire him soon, and this war with Middenheim should have been wrapping up by now. But Middenheim insists upon living. They don't insist upon moving either. So I might need to leave Karlberg, lure them in. Somewhere where they don't have the advantage, Aldorf would be preferable. So the vampires have recuperated over there. We can easily pursue them. They'll also be taking attrition as well, because this is living land. Oh, Scepter of Stability. Interesting. Gregor Jaeger has been killed in battle. Nice work. Yeah, you won a battle. Keep pressing the attack. I don't understand how the dead can bleed, but now they've lost a very good vampire. Poor guy. Kill the captives. What is Kempvad? Talaba is owned by Kislev for whatever godforsaken reason. Oh well. I guess it's about time that we press on the vampires. It's going to be problematic though. Considering we are at war with Middenland. They're just gonna stay there. That's the thing. We don't have any good clear-cut way of defeating them. Oh. Probably could have pressed them out some money as well. But I guess war with the Kislevians is far more pressing. Well, in that case, we can finally move into Aldorf. And we're going to recruit at least a halberd and a sword. With that amount of money, meaning we have to pull back from Kempfgrad. How will everything be doing? Oh yeah, it'll be doing fine. I need you to become just more of an iron disciplinarian for provincial reasons. So move on Warbad, and then for Obis, and try and drive out the vampires. That's the plan here. Like, there's really no other way to go around it. They have to die. End of. How's our Bretonnian holding? Not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. Another necromancer. How are we losing money?
So, that was annoying.
To be honest, let's just auto-resolve it. Like, you've had your epic battle for this round. And if the game crashes, because I was going to win. Like, honestly, I don't see any point for us to do that. I mean, like, I don't know what's up with it. But we were seriously about to kill Von Karstein. There we go. That's for Kumpat. Nice work, treasurer. You killed the main character somehow. Standard of discipline. Ooh, nice. Ah. But now we're suffering a bit of attrition, aren't we? Pull back to Kumpat. So, considering that Sterling has somehow allowed a vampiric army through, I imagine our relationship with them must be going through the roof. Yes. 1. It is going through the roof. And we are yet to see any action from the north, and the Bretonnian region is somewhat calm. Karagazur is somewhere down here, so we're going to have to beat our way through them. They have a landed estate. Huh. Well, that will help our economy. We'll end one more turn. So the treasurer's gained himself a skill point. I'm going to give him that. Okay, so he only gained 1. Thankfully, repairs don't cost that much for us. Like, the buildings were duck cheap to begin with. So the treasurer's army is going to stay there. Like, we're not complaining about the dwarfs, but it is kind of irritating. Like, seriously, they freak out when you move through their lands, but I'm not allowed to freak out. But whatever. So, what would our relationship be with Null if we were... Oh, wrong fact. With Whistleland if we were to attack right now? We're steadfast. The garrison is very weak. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and we will be invading Whistleland. Or, well...